Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a good new strategy with a new patch, and that's going to be also available with more civs when the new DLC is out. But yeah, you can already do it with Koreans. It's about using the new civs, the new units you have, so the fire lancers and the heavy rocket cart to play all in. So I'm going to explain myself. The thing is, fire lancers are infantry unit, but they cost wood and gold. So it's really good for all-in build orders because wood and gold is quite easy to gather compared to food. Food you have to make farms. That's why all the all-in FC all-in strategies are better with wood gold unit, such as the Fire Lancer and the Rocket Cart. Same unit. I mean, same idea with the wood and gold. So we're gonna do it with Koreans because they have the cheap Fire Lancers. They cost minus 50% wood. So that's one of the bonuses. It's so weird because, yeah, infantry costs minus 50% food. It's the first time we have an infantry unit that costs no food. Or normally they all cost food. So yeah, we're gonna do that with a good build order and trying to defend our base with like some walls and stuff like this. Yeah, that's gonna be a good FC all-in. And also with Koreans, we have access to Gambeson, which is gonna be quite important to have. You can do this strat with Chinese, but with Chinese we don't have Gambeson. So it's a tiny bit different. Okay, let's do it. So we're gonna set up to all visible and game speed. Let's go fast. And yeah, let's go. So this map has chicken. That's perfect. I want to show you the build order with chickens. This is something we don't usually have with chickens, so it's you have to adapt a bit. But yeah, with chickens, we're gonna make 2 meals. So 1 meal on the chicken, 1 meal on the deer. And we're gonna start with a meal on the chicken. Okay. So this strategy is perfect when you have the chickens. So we're just gonna collect the sheep. Because the chicken make the game a bit slower. And the feudal aggression will not be that strong from the opponent. So okay, we're gonna put 4 villages on wood now for our FC. Okay, we go to wood, 4 villages, so let's take the safe wood, the one in the back is better. By the way, FC strategies are quite viable now because the wood lines are really close from the TC sometimes. So there are gonna be a lot of generation where you can go fast castle. Yeah, let's just keep the scout AFK, we have nothing else to do. You could explore, you could lame as well if you want to play this kind of game. But yeah, you can do something with your scout. And, you can explore really quickly when there are no deer. You don't need to waste time pushing them. Okay. We have found wood, now we're gonna take the bow. Perfect. And I'm gonna place the houses so I can start warding. Really important to do that. So let's place our houses like this. In the two. And we're gonna make 2 extra houses to be 20 bob, 25. That's enough for FC. And yeah, now time to go for the chickens. So chicken, we're gonna put 5 villages or 6 villages on them. Yeah, but yeah, 4 villages is enough actually. Let's put 4 villages. Be careful, the chicken, they can block the spawns at the position of the meal sometimes. So be careful with that. So yeah, we have 2 on each chicken. 2 villages, because two villages are enough to one-shot the chicken. To eat the chicken one-shot. So then you go take the second boar. You keep sending to food. We just need the food for now. And we're gonna make a second meal as well when we can. We're gonna make a second meal on berries. So it doesn't matter the order, you can check around this pop, but it's about taking food and having many villages on berries too. Normally we push deer, but here we have to make 2 meals instead on berries and the boar and the chicken. So we're gonna need a lot of villagers on this resource. We're gonna go FC, right? So we're gonna do 24 pop plus 2. We have 2 meals, so the build order is really tight because we had to pay a lot of rest for the 2 meal. So that 24 I said, with loom as well. Now we're gonna take the sheep under the TC, and we're gonna need 6 on berries, guys. 6 on berries. So I need 1 more here. Let's make 1 extra house when you can. At the beginning we didn't need, but we'll need 1 extra house for our build order later. Actually, let's put 7 on berries, guys, for this build order. I changed my mind. 7 on berries looks good. Because we take the berries quite late. And yeah, we can go up to 24 pop. So now we're gonna send villagers to gold. Right, we need to go up. So we're gonna send actually a lot of villagers to gold. For now we start with 3, but the villagers that finish the chicken, they will go to gold. Because we're gonna be using the market a bit for this strat. The villagers here, they keep collecting the sheep, and then they will take the straggler trees when you finish. It's always efficient to do that. So yeah, that's 7 on gold. So the 3 starting, the 3 from we sent when we click feudalage, plus the 4 from the chicken, and 7 on berries. So that's easy number. 4 on wood, and the rest on sheep. Okay. Quite easy build order for now. So we should be able to click up with this, with the resources we have. So let's get ready to make a market. So we take the villagers from the food here. By the way, let me just explain how we adapt the build if we had deer in case. If we have deer, so we are not going to make that meal, right? So we're going to push the deer, and instead of having villagers on the chicken here, we would have villagers on the deer under the TC, but it's basically the same build order. It's just that you save 100 wood, so it's a tiny bit easier. So new villagers, they're going to go to wood. And we're going to make a tower on gold. The gold is usually the most exposed. We don't want to wall too much. But the wood line is quite easy to wall. You see, like we can wall it like this. And we have a super safe base. So we wall to the TC. And then we have a tower on gold, so let's rush it. We can put more villagers there. Yeah, we can click up. Perfect. So when we click up now, we want to get a barrack. And we want to make some farms as well. So like, I think we're going to make 3 farms. That's going to be a good number. Other villagers goes to wood, and we're gonna start buying some wood, food, so we can get the wood upgrade too. So we have 8 on wood. The next step will be to make a barrack. The villagers, when they finish the berries, they will go to stragglers. We need the woods basically. So okay, I'm almost ready to make my barrack, which is what I'm gonna do. I could force drop a bit. I make my barrack. So in the front of my base, a safe spot, so I can actually produce my units from here. We're gonna get the defense upgrade for my units already. So you put some on stragglers, some on wood. It's all about collecting wood right now, and some on gold as well. 11 on gold, 10, 11 on gold would be good. So now we have 3 farms, and the rest will be on wood and gold. Okay, so when we reach Castle Age, we're gonna start producing this unit. So that's this unit. We're gonna make a workshop. And you don't need too much food, you're just making villagers with your food. So now we're gonna start, we're gonna focus on, like, if you don't know where you put your rally points, you just put it on stragglers, okay? And we're gonna make this unit plus this unit. Keep making houses. We want to have our rush being quite strong. So this unit, you cannot really deal with archers, but you will have the rocket cart. Our eco is quite safe, most of it. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going forward. At some point, I want to do Gambeson as well for this. Or speed upgrade. Depend. If you face archers, you do Gambeson. If you face another unit, you do speed upgrade, okay? Then you're gonna go forward, and when you go forward, you're gonna send one veil with your rush, okay? At this point, we stop making veils. This is a holy. Make sure you have like enough on gold, enough on wood, so check your res and see what you are missing the most. You can use a market as well if there is something you're missing. So you can do this upgrade as well. At this stage, there's no unit that can kill you, like scout will not work. And you rush with this unit and rocket cart. That's a pretty good rush. You have a villager here to repair just in case, making houses. And yeah, the goal is to micro this army like this. Keep repairing, and at this unit you can also like use the gun they have. And basically you're playing mangonel pikes, but with some stronger mangonel and stronger pikes. That's what you're playing right now. So you just rush, kill villages like this. Keep producing them, and you can start making deals again at some point, make some farms if you have some extra wood. But yeah, the goal is to do this build in Dark Age, I told you, and now it's about adapting your eco, because you're gonna get attacked, and you will have to move some villages, so it's not gonna be like consistent eco. What you can do is this, and the second defense upgrade at some point. So I'm gonna do it soon. I can even use the market a bit to do it. It's 200 food, 100 gold. And I have really strong units really quickly. You can like destroy all the buildings, you can rush really hard with the units you have. And yeah, that's a really fun composition to play. So let's check the uptime. So 24 plus 2. We have a safe base, we have a tower, we are pretty safe, so it's really nice, and you can focus on the attack. Sometimes you will have to put one unit to defend your base, like one fire lancer to defend against archers if you're getting attacked, like behind the wood line, stuff like this. But if you don't have, you just send everything forward and rush with it. Don't forget the villager to repair, and you're gonna be doing some fun rush. So guys, that's it for the build order. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.